Alright, welcome back to 5-Minute Kerbal. What we're going to do now is we're going to create a node here, and we are going to try and get this as close to Minmus as we can. So our Minmus periapsis, you can see, is about 350,000 kilometers from, or 350,000 meters, so 350 kilometers from Minmus. What we're going to try and do, let me see if I can, no, I can't click on that. Of course not. Why would I be able to click on that? All right, so what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and pull on our vectors until we get even closer. That's not any closer. Let me go the other direction. And if we can't get any closer, then it won't be a huge deal. I can't seem to get a better closer thing. This is all kind of confusing because everything's kind of jittery and everything's on top of each other. So if you can, you want to click on and make a node and sort of, find a closer encounter as close as you can. But honestly, I'm not going to worry too much about it. So we're going to go ahead and speed up. Basically what we're looking for is an encounter is a time window in which we're going to go inside of the sphere of influence of Minmus's gravity. And that's going to happen right here at this little button. So I got to be careful not to overshoot this. I'm basically waiting for that right there. Here's Minmus coming up to meet me. Alright, I'm at 100 times speed acceleration. Let's see if we can... This is 1,000. Oh, there we go. I can't tell. Why are you being all jittery? Sometimes the game just freaks out like this. Alright. Basically, when you see your direction change like that, there we go. Now we're inside the gravity of Minmus. Alright, so right now, basically what's going to happen is we're just going to skate right by Minmus, okay? So Minmus escape in 4 hours. So what we want to do is we want to go right here to this periapsis. That's our closest point to Minmus. And we want to do a retrograde burn. We want to retrofire. Basically, that's going to take our blue line and make it into an orbit around Minmus. Boom. There's an orbit. And we want to get our periapsis much closer. So anything over 10 kilometers would be fine, but let's try and get it under 50. So 96, 69, 51, 43. That's good enough. All right, so we've got a maneuver node. We got to burn for 9 seconds in about 2 hours. But it's actually going to be longer than 9 seconds because what I'm actually going to do right now is I'm going to ditch this bottom section here. It doesn't have much fuel left in it, and it makes it kind of slow and awkward to turn. So we're going to go ahead and hit spacebar. And then we're going to hit spacebar to light the next engine. All right. Now, I'm going to throttle up and down immediately, just like real quick, up, down. And I was hoping, sometimes when you do that, it jogs the calculator to give you a more accurate number of burn seconds. This is not accurate. It's going to be more than 4 seconds because that engine back there provides 200 meganewtons of thrust, and this one only provides 50, so even so, it shouldn't be a long burn. So what we're going to do is we're going to align with our target vector. And then we're going to go ahead and just time accelerate it out. 1 hour, 0 hours. 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Time accelerate. Patience is my worst enemy. It's killed more of my Kerbals than anything else. So my problem is I time accelerate and I go past things. Just be careful when you're doing it. Don't be like me. Alright, we're basically there. I'm going to go ahead and start burning. See, there you go. Now it corrected. It says we're going to do 22-second burn. This is another one of those where I'm going to burn it full throttle for part of it. And then towards the end, I'm going to back off the throttle so I can watch really closely. So right now we're still escape velocity from Minmus, but we're slowing down, and now we are in an orbit. Alright, throttle down, throttle way down. Where's my periapsis? There it is. I'm going to click on that so I can see it. And I'm basically just going to watch this periapsis get less and less and less. We're going to get it under 50K, and then I'm going to cut the engines. 80, 70, 60, 50, how about 40? Perfect. 37 kilometers. Great. Kill this maneuver node. All right, now we've got an orbit around Minmus that's 370 kilometers by 37. Wonderful. When we come back next time, we'll circularize this orbit and we'll look for a landing spot. See you then.